This is Goku for Sub 1, and I'm with.
Hello, I'm Tabby Smoker.
Chris.
And we're talking about a little game that he already hinted.
Yep, Final Fantasy VII Remake. The most
And,
game. Oh, sorry.
Right here, Cloud is joining us. He's going to be off on the side. And guess what else Cloud has? Now, I'm going to actually show this off. I showed this off in one of my own videos. I didn't actually know this, but these wheels actually turn. Okay, somebody actually showed me. I don't know how they do. Oh, right here. Do you see that?
Yep.
They all move. It doesn't stare, but like it doesn't move this way. But yeah. And would it be complete without the Buster Sword?
Nice.
That's so sick.
And it actually has the materia slots and everything. I don't know if you can see that, but there are materia slots in it. So yeah, no, this is like $150 action figure by itself. So with the motorcycle, it was well worth it. Also, if you guys don't know, this edition also comes with
The deluxe edition of it.
Yeah, it comes with the deluxe edition. Weirdly enough, like that doesn't have anything special on it. But it
Really?
also comes with a steelbook case. That's awesome.
That's
Cool.
A mini soundtrack
That's cool.
and an art book. So, but we are here. So if anybody is watching this video and going, "Hey, I want to watch a video about Final Fantasy VII," this is a spoiler cast. So if you have not beaten the game and don't want to be spoiled, just leave.
I'm actually going to say something right now. You guys need to beat the original game before jumping into this, because I'm not even joking. It's crazy.
Yeah, you're freaking nuts.
I don't know where to begin. Man, because this game is so good.
Yeah, it's so amazing. Like graphically, it looks. What's about graphics? It looks beautiful. They do a beautiful Final Fantasy game I've played years. Like White Case 3, it's awesome. Like graphically, it's so beautiful. Oh,
So let's start out with our general thoughts on the game.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Where do we begin though?
We might go general thoughts. All right, my general thoughts. Like I said, I love this game. I love Final Fantasy VII, and I did remake. They did a good remake, and like I said before, Final Fantasy VII was my favorite game. Well, okay, the original Final Fantasy VII I never actually beat years ago because I beat other games. For example, Persona 5, which. Fun fact: both these games came out at the exact same time, and both games.
Let's discuss how we got into Final Fantasy VII. Like, let's start with the PS1. Like, how did we actually get it? Like,
Let's just start with our general thoughts, and then we'll go into other things. Okay? So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As I said, I got into Final Fantasy VII through other games, through Dirty Cerberus, and Crisis Core. Was another great. Crisis Core is such a great game for PSP. I love that game. I never got to beat Final Fantasy VII original game because I beat other games. So this is my kind of first.
I've never played Crisis Core. I just hope that leak for the Switch is true.
Yeah. Crisis Core is such a great game. That's such a great prequel for Zack, which we'll get to him later. But
Well, let's dive into the remake. We'll have to start with the combat, man. The combat in this game is so good. It has its own identity. Compared to Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3, this game just blew me away, man. How good the combat system is.
Yeah. The combat might be amazing. Like Case 3. In fact, both these games, in my opinion, I think gave it the combat system to this.
What do you think about the combat, Mark? It has its own identity.
Combat is really good.
Yeah.
It just feels so good.
The summons out there are amazing. Like,
I love the slow motion as well. You can go into combos and everything. That's actually kind of unique as well. Like,
Yep.
Did you guys play on classic or did you play on normal?
Normal.
Normal.
I played normal as well. I want to see what classic is like. Like, you know, if I have like, a couple of run
It's really
throughs.
super easy. It's not really difficult thing at all.
I do need to get to level 50 though. I do need to get the trophy for that. I do want to platinum this game. So,
Yeah.
Because I'm on hard mode at the moment, and
Right now,
yeah,
I'm loaning my PS4 out to a friend, so I can't play the game right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I know I'm busy playing Persona 5 Royal, which is a great RPG. It's only bug, not a great RPG, at least in Persona 5. It's a great game.
Yeah, I think it's got contender for game of the year.
Yeah.
It absolutely does, but there is a game coming out later this year that I think is going to get Game of the Year.
Go to Tsushima.
No,
Last of Us 2?
no, not silly games like that. No, Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk! Woo!
Yeah. So Cyberpunk's gonna be good.
That's my most favorite game that came out this year. Pure, right. Like, forget Avengers. Forget
I just hope Avengers is good, man.
Yeah, same here. Alright, Avengers is one of my most favorite games in next to Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
And speaking of Last of Us 2, there's a controversy that came out with that game, really, and it's a
I heard things that got leaked here, but I haven't got spoiled for it. Thank God.
yeah.
So.
I avoided spoiling with the play. I did a video on not the leaks themselves. I don't want not your response, and yeah, I feel pissed off about the leaks. And apparently, I'm pissed off about it because why? Why do you need to spoil this game? I'm tired of people leaking stuff. They end up pissed me off about that.
The spoil Kingdom Hearts 3 as well when it happened as well. I remember that last year. Yeah.
I don't get to avoid the spoilers.
Well, I don't mind people putting stuff on blogs because at the end of the day, there's people that want to be spoiled, and it's their right to be spoiled. Cod is now holding his.
Because I heard about the guy that leaked it for The Last of Us 2 was actually an employee for Naughty Dog. He was actually like going through the actual backgrounds and stuff. Like, what was going on and everything. I get it. All I'm just hearing is just all this SJW stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm tired of that terminology. Like the whole SJW is not pissing me off because
I don't mind strong female characters like Lara Croft and everything, but we don't have to get everything like in our face. We get it, you know what I mean?
well, to be fair, Ellie don't actually was a strong female character from the very beginning.
I love Ellie. Ellie's an amazing character.
Yeah. So I
love the first game.
Oh, to be fair, no, Ellie's a good character, but she's not SJW at all. I don't know what people were smoking.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not looking to leave the guy with spoilers, but let's say, oh boy, some kind of that happened, and people are pissed off.
Yeah.
What's about to say? Let's talk about. We'll be all day. We talk about that.
I like Tifa. Tifa's a strong female character. I love Tifa in this game, man. She's just so good in this game.
Tifa's awesome.
She's fucking gorgeous, man.
So did Ella. Ella was great as well.
Oh, guys, what dress did you choose, by the way?
I didn't choose a dress. Like, they never gave me that option.
I didn't get a dress either. I didn't get the option either.
I picked a purple dress, man. I was like, yo.
I couldn't get a dress actually for Tifa.
But there is a trophy where you can get all 9 dresses for the game. I need to get that as well, so it'll be tricky.
Okay, good. Finally. This is what I've been doing, and then I will talk about some of my thoughts on the game. But while these guys have been talking, I got him on the motorcycle, holding the handle with his thing. So it's really hard to pose this thing, but hey, I've done the best I can.
Yeah.
What did you guys think about the bike scenes? Because the bike scenes in this game is just so fun.
The bike scenes are awesome. The one bike that I always did near the end, where I kept
boss,
dying over. But
bo-
The boss
the-
irritated me.
that is that the one where you have to hit the wheels and everything?
yeah, that pissed me off.
Oh, that yeah. I died a few times, but you know, I could just put the game down and play it another time. You know what I mean? Or I did get it in the end.
So yeah.
I know that's the best. Yeah.
Right, we're gonna spoil the whole game now. This is it.
Well, if we get the spoil, but I want,
Yeah,
but
we-
I want to have gameplay. What type of summon system? Okay, the summon system in this game, unlike pre-formatting game, you know, I get summon you have to beat the summon themselves, and these summon are not easy to kill. I mean, dealing with Shiba was difficult, but Orion harder. If I needed another summon, but Bahuna,
Yeah.
why Bahuna killed it in 2 seconds? Even in the bomb, it threw me up the wall. Ow.
Yeah.
Sorry if you guys can hear that.
I didn't even do all the VR missions. I need to go back and do them. But I know.
I did 2 of them. I only did 2 of them.
I know.
I
I know. Bayamut's in this game. There's a summon.
yeah.
I have no idea how to get him.
It's I think it's the final VR mission. I think.
Yeah, he's
With
the
Chad-
final
with Chad
VR
Bow.
machine. And like I said, Bahuna one of the summons that I couldn't get. I got reviving. And this summon are not easy to kill I minute before. Like, oh, Fat Chocobo was actually
Yeah.
kind of cute.
Yeah.
Like, Fat Chocobo
I
was
actually, I missed the Chocobo summon in the it's the bit where you're on top of that thing. You know, there's air vents and everything.
Yep, I actually got that one.
I missed that. I need to go back and get it.
Yeah, I
I
actually
got
that
it because I was looking up a guide to get the other one, and it said how to get that one as well. So I got all of them in that area.
Same.
I used online guides for a couple areas in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guides are better in these days than there was back in the day because the guides back in the days. I remember like Final Fantasy 9 was terrible for a guide.
Yeah.
Well, nowadays you go online and you can just look up a video so you can see
Yeah.
somebody actually physically doing it instead of like reading it with a couple of pictures.
To be fair, I got met through old guy. Those old guy out there, I collect them when I was like when I was a teenager and so a kid. And those guy actually gave me a lot more at the insights of the game himself. It was pretty cool. Like the guy that helped me out a bunch most of the time.
Have you guys checked out the Ultimania for Final Fantasy 7 Remake? It was out today in Japan. People have been translating.
No, I didn't read that.
There's about 700 pages. It tells you like every major detail, like how old the characters are, the bios, the backstories, stuff like that. The artwork, the concept art, stuff like
Interesting.
that. I just hope it's like there's an English version to it, so I can actually grab it.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
But I haven't given my general thoughts. My general thought is it is a great game. It is different than the original, but I don't think there are very few things in this game I think would confuse somebody. I think 90% of the game is fine for a new player. I would if you don't, the biggest problem with this to not recommend to a new player is that it's like 15% of the game.
Yeah. That's
And so you finish this part, and what are you going to do? Just go play the original, then play this, just because you get so little of the game that you're going to want to continue it. And to continue it, you already have to play the original. So that's the only reason I would suggest playing the original. But I loaned it to a friend who has never played Final Fantasy VII, and I can't wait to get their opinion on the game.
That's probably a bit confused. Like, wait, what's going on? I thought we were going to do the Evil Corporation. What you do for the Evil Corporation?
This is why when I see my girlfriend, this is why when I see my girlfriend again, we're actually going to sit down, play the original one first together, and watch Advent Children and play the remake, because I'm telling you now, man, it's fucking crazy what they've done right now with this ending.
Also, they limited to Data Cerberus to Vincent Valentine's story.
I've never played it.
I
On
have.
it. I heard
I played.
I heard it was really bad.
Here's the thing, though. The game itself is not that bad. Like gunplay is fine. The story is awesome. I mean, holy shit! The story actually, about Vincent Valentine's story is actually pretty cool and very awesome. Like,
Yeah.
gameplay wise, it's not that bad. I've seen far worse. Believe me. If you play maybe some other bad game around the past decade, that game is nothing between the other bad game. It's actually a very great story. Especially if Vincent Valentine's fan.
I just
But
hope. Like I said,
if I think would make us sense, it's like, okay, this is one question I gotta agree. I think with a lot of people is that this game is great, but one small problem. It's like only half of the story. Because for this game, it's not the entire Final Fantasy remake. Because instead of getting the full game, we get half a game for Midgard section, but more expanded upon. Okay, you want to split the trilogy into 3 games. Fine. I'm all for that.
could be more. It could be 5 at this rate. They could make Advent Children again. It's possible.
It's possible, but Advent Children requires the original story. And Advent Children involved 3 clones of Sephiroth.
Yeah, I like Advent Children, but the only thing I don't like about that film is the acting. The acting was kind of bad. Like, you know.
You in English dub or Japanese dub?
The English dub.
I think English dub is fine, which in my opinion.
I haven't watched the Japanese version, so.
I'm more English dub and Japanese dub.
I know I'm okay, a fan of like Japanese subs, so.
Yeah.
You don't get 1-to-1, and anybody who says you get the 1-to-1, I'm sorry, you don't. You're paying attention to 2 things.
Yep.
It's just factually true.
Speaking of English dub, what's all the voice acting says? Voice acting is perfection. All the voice are amazing in my opinion.
Well, when it comes to Final Fantasy, every single game, they actually lip sync the characters to English. Yep. I don't know if you've noticed that, but they do that with all their games. So at this point right now, that's not something I'm gonna compliment them on because they've been doing that since Final Fantasy 13. It's just something they do.
Except 13 was a mess and the story made no sense.
I've never played 13. I know. I heard one of the writers was in this game.
Tetsuya Nomura?
I know, because I know Nomura did the original designs for the original game, and I know he's the actor for this because he's in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Tetsuya Nomura actually made the Kingdom Hearts games.
People are blaming Nomura for the ending, man. It wasn't him that wrote it, though. It was the original guys that actually wrote this game. You know what I mean? They know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. They must have been planning this since probably they've been writing this probably since 2005, probably.
Probably because I think it's remake with the non-gen for the PS3, but no, that's not true. It was a tech demo for Final Fantasy 7. It wasn't actually.
I remember watching that in school.
Same.
Madman, that was. I was like, oh, it's gonna come to PS3. No, it doesn't.
Yep, it was all a lie. Oops. But anyway, we should probably actually get to the material system.
The material system's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like the original, but it's just like modern. It's just so much better.
But one of the materials that we're missing in this game, and I don't know if it would have broke the game, but it is missing, is the all materia.
All materia.
It's in the game, but it's different.
What does that do?
It's I'll have to check. I'm gone.
What did it do?
It does exactly what you think it does. So if you cast a spell, like let's say you cast fire, it targets everyone.
Oh, no, I get it. It's got to be told like all your enemies just like that. And you Inferno or Fire Laga, it told them just like that. It was Huh.
There is different material, like the dodge system. You ain't gonna have the dodge material in the
Yeah,
original
dodge
game.
material.
It works so well in this game because there is a dodge anyway. So
Yeah, material system might be weird to me. As I said, I don't play with the 4x7, so I'm in the dark on that one. But it yeah, it's a bug
it's
system.
called the elemental material. It's elemental material. It's called. That's the all material.
Yeah, I'm in the material, which you
Yeah,
come on all your
they're
stuff.
just. It's still the same material. They just changed it.
Yeah, it's in the name of it.
But what does it do in the game?
Like what it does with all. It's like the all material, but it's just different. Like I'll send you a screenshot.
Because you get it in the Sector 7 slums in the original game, and you get one in the Shinra building. So you do get it in areas that do exist in the game.
Yeah.
All effects on tiered magic. What it does, yeah.
I'm sure that's it. I'm sure that's the all material in this version. It must be. I just sent it onto the messages chat.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it, but I just don't think it's in the game because I think it would have broke the game. I think
I think
with
you're
what
right.
they were doing, because if I'm not mistaken, all this does is add elemental damage, absorbs link damage taken. Yeah, this is completely different. Was elemental damage in the original?
It probably wasn't. It's probably something new.
I didn't even collect the enemy skill.
Give me 1 second. Somebody wants to be let out of my room.
Okay. Now. Okay. Let's see. We talk about gameplay. We talk about gravity. We talk the soundtrack. The sound in this game is so amazing.
Yeah, the soundtrack's amazing.
Let's see.
I love the soundtrack.
Oh, sorry.
I think when I saw Tifa and playing Tifa music, I nearly cried, to be honest.
Yeah. Arab music.
The list of materials in the original to the list of materials in this game is vastly different, and that's fine. This is part 1.
Yeah,
I don't expect them to have and elemental materials in the original adds material elemental to your weapon, so it's actually different, and it's actually what I thought it was. Oh no, it works the same way. No, I'm mistaken. It works the same way. It halves, invalidates, and absorbs.
Yeah,
so they absorb the attack visually.
Yeah,
that makes sense. All right.
Did you guys get the enemy skill material? Because I didn't collect that.
If you're referring to steel.
The enemy skill material, isn't it?
Wait, you mean scan? What scans your enemy and show the weaknesses?
No, not the access material. What about the enemy skill? When you steal like enemy skills, abilities, and everything, like from the original game, innit?
I didn't get that one. I didn't know what.
I need to go back and get that.
Yeah. Okay, time music. You know what? Let's get the story because that's what we're here for.
Yeah, the story is amazing.
Yeah. Okay. Holy shit! Where do we even begin? Okay, we'll start with the very beginning. We're caught on the train.
We'll start with the beginning, man, because the beginning, was crazy.
Yep. Like, get down, you muck.
So, obviously, you see at the beginning of the game where Cloud is obviously on. Was it Sector 7? Is it? That's the big beginning.
Yep, he's on the train.
Does the bombing and everything? Does all that and everything? Does a Scorpion boss pass all that? And then everything changes, man, because in the original game, you don't even see Sephiroth till like this too. I understand why they're putting Sephiroth quite early on, because he's trying to get into Cloud Dead and everything, but this is a new timeline, man, because the evidence of the ending is relevant with that. So
okay, so we don't know what that ending means. A lot of people are interpreting it differently. You can give your thoughts on the ending, but nobody knows. And that's the key thing I have to say, is that I honestly do think in the next scene he is going to die. That is right before he dies. I think we're just seeing the scene right before he dies because he kills everybody. Then it starts to rain, and then he dies.
Yeah.
It started to rain.
Yeah.
And then it ends.
That's
like,
a shot
I don't
from shot.
think there's.
That's a shot from Crisis Core.
Wait, who are you talking about? I've heard talking about
We've been talking about Zach.
Oh, Zach. Oh yeah, that's the ending we're talking about. I've heard a good chronological order.
What if you notice? You see that the scamp dog. It's actually a different design on the.
Yeah, it is. So it's an alternate timeline.
Yeah.
Meaning Zach died in the original timeline, died again in this timeline.
There's got to be 3 timelines. There's got to be one where Zach survives, one he dies, and one he saves Cloud. But with the remote, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Time travel is always confusing.
It's like getting confusing with fucking Terminator and like with all that shit,
Terminator was always. Well, to be fair, Terminator and Terminator 2 made sense. Those two those two movies made sense. Time travel. It's the sequel that went too much crazy and what?
Well, no, it's time travel never makes sense in any movie, but that's fine. Yet again,
what about Back to the Future?
Back to the Future made sense. That time travel made sense.
I just watched a video today, actually talking about one of the biggest plot holes in Back to the Future. We're not talking about Back to the Future. Trust me, time travel does not make sense in any story because whatever you can do, you can always solve all your problems just time traveling. The only time travel stories that make sense are ones where the person is brought to a place, basically the circular thing. If you want to talk about time travel that works, Harry Potter's time travel works. The reason why is it is established in Harry Potter that all the events that are happening have always happened. So anybody that's using time travel, it's already happened. So the events in the movie that you see early on in Harry Potter 3, later on in the movie, when you see those events again, you find out what's really happening. But nothing has changed, and so it's always happened. That's when time travel works.
They could do this with this game, where things are different but on the same route.
What I think they're gonna do is, my friend had this theory for. Have you guys ever seen? I'm gonna butcher the name of this anime, but it's what is it? I'm actually gonna look it up just so one of you can pronounce it. Evangelion. Evangelion.
Oh yeah, Evangelion. Yeah. I can heard about the anime. The anime is super weird.
I've never seen it. I'll have to put it on my list.
Okay. So basically there are 3 versions of the series. There is the
original version.
There is the anime, the manga, and the movies. Okay. They're all different. And my friend thinks that eventually in the movie they're going to link everything back and it's going to be all connected. Now I don't know if that's true, but I think that might happen in this. That by the end of this, I think they're going to play with concepts in this, but I do honestly think everything that happened in the original is still going to happen.
I don't think everything's going to die,
I absolutely
think Eric will die.
Gonna die.
Wait, Eric is going to die.
There's loads of hints that Tifa's going to die because do you remember the that VR thing in this?
I watched a lot of videos talking about it. And Aerith's death is needed. If you kill anybody else, you change the story and it's not meaningful. Yeah. I don't think anything major is going to happen. I think if you think about it, 95% of the story or 97, whatever, is the same.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the same.
Aerith has to die because she's the only one that can defeat Holy against Metroid, yeah.
Speaking of Aerith, I do want to talk about it myself because we'll talk about stuff. We'll talk about basically Aerith and then the crowd. Okay, Aerith might be in this game. It actually, she probably knows some stuff that crowd and the rest of the crew knows. So some people feel like she's in the future, but I don't get that. Why? Because 1, how is she in the future? 2, how did you know? But
There's
what?
there's a theory going around that the Aerith in the first game is actually controlling the Aerith in this game, like from the live stream. That's why she actually knows what's going on. The planet is actually speaking to her.
Because she's an ancient. Well, I forgot what they call it in this game. A but I forget the name. I'm going ancient for sure. She's actually an ancient,
The
basically.
The Cetra.
Yeah, Cetra. Speaking of the Cetra, we actually learn more about their race and more about the world. And Shinra, I mean, the corporate greed actually what they were. They want to use her world to form energy even the live stream because they're jerks. Speaking of Shinra,
I love that simulation. That was actually pretty sick.
So I'm gonna change topic for a second here
Okay.
and actually talk about a theory of Final Fantasy that was actually confirmed. Have you guys ever heard of the theory that Final Fantasy VII is a sequel to Final Fantasy X?
Yeah. Yeah, 10-2 with the Shinra mascot in that ship in it is actually the start of Shinra in Final Fantasy VII in it.
What? Wait, that didn't make any sense. 10 to put a different world.
What
it is that at some point, the people from the world of 10 gain the ability to go through space, and they go to the planet of 7, and then generations later we have 7. It's 1,000 years in the future of the 10 universe. Now, here's the interesting thing, okay? And here's where I'm going to add to this, is I think the ancients are the people that came from Spera. I think those are the ancients.
That'd be
Wait a minute. So, Titus, Walker, Yuna, and other people know.
No, not them. Remember, this is 1,000 years in the past. So at some point in the future of all those characters, they gained the ability to go through space. So people that we've never met, and they go to the planet of Gaia.
Midgard.
Or no, isn't the planet in 7 called Gaia?
Gaia.
Yeah, it is Gaia. Because
most of the Final Fantasy games are called Gaia, like Final Fantasy 9 and.
No, 9 is Gaia. 10 is Xanakin.
No. It's Spera. It's Spera. It's not Xanarkin. Xanarkin is.
My bad. Xanakin is Steven Titus. My bad. I got that backwards. Yeah, it's Spera. 10 is Spera.
Gaia. Yeah, it's known more commonly as a planet, but it is Gaia. Yeah, it is Gaia. Let me look up 10. I think 10 is Spera.
10 is Spera.
There is a picture in the Shinra Museum. It actually confirms that it's got to be in the same universe.
Yeah, the guy with the math, the goggles from 10-2.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever seen the Final Fantasy movie?
Which one? Because
the spirits within.
The spirit within. Yeah. That movie's garbage.
I don't think that movie is garbage. I think that it has very little to connect to it. I actually enjoy the movie. As a movie, I think it's actually a very enjoyable movie.
It's fine. It's an okay movie, but a Final Fantasy movie, it's not Final Fantasy at all. That can be taken.
It's good for what it is. Good for what it is.
It should not be named Final Fantasy. It should be its own separate movie. Just name it Spirit Within. You don't need to name Final Fantasy. So you put Parker to Earth with that name Final Fantasy.
They just probably use that so they could get marketing.
Yeah, they probably did. And that movie.
There are things about it that are very Final Fantasy-esque. It just doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy movie because it is about like the planet. It does go into that. It's a weird movie, yet again. It's one of those things where it's, for what it is, it's enjoyable. But if you're expecting like one of the games translated into a movie, it's not. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VII movie is better.
Well, there's King Drave, which is Final Fantasy 15 movie.
Yeah, that's good as well.
Yeah, I like the movie for what actually fun. Did it make sense to Final Fantasy 15? Well, kind of. It's a prequel to Final Fantasy 15. Kind of. Sort of.
I don't really care for Final Fantasy 15 or anything, to be honest.
Did you
I pretty like 15 for what it was.
I haven't beaten the game. I'm probably gonna replay it. I'm in a mood to play some Final Fantasy, and the game was fun. I just got sidetracked.
There is a PlayStation Network sale going on for Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Not interrupt with anything good. It looks like we're still recording. Somebody just called
me.
me.
Still recording. Okay, back to 7 for a sec. Okay, speaking of 7, let's get the Sephiroth. Oh boy, Sephiroth.
Sephiroth was good, but I know like I said in the original game, you don't see him till Cloud talks about him in Disc 2.
Yeah, Disc 2.
But in this version, it's different.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just.
You just said when Cloud talks about him in Disc 2, he kills Aerith at the end of Disc 1.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Oh, speaking of, we had to show Aerith's death. We saw foreshadowing video when we saw all these memories. We had to saw at the
one more about for Disc 2. One more about. Yeah, I'm talking about. Okay, because I keep thinking that the remake part 2 is going to be about the bit where he fucking talks about him in the hotel, isn't it?
No. Speaking of Sephiroth, what's Sephiroth's plan? Because Sephiroth, he still wants to kill the Perfect Genova, his mother.
Did you guys notice, when Aerith first met Cloud?
Yeah. With the flower.
She was taking too long, wasn't her? She was taking too long compared to the original game. That's why the Whisperers were coming, because it was trying to set that timeline in the right direction.
Yeah, the original timeline.
And then Sephiroth came, and then messing with Cloud's head. Did you when you first see Sephiroth in the game? How mad is when you hear the Promised Land Advent Children music?
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
Some people think that this Sephiroth is not the original Sephiroth. It's Advent Children Sephiroth, but that didn't make it.
It's got to be the Advent Children Sephiroth because he has one wing.
I thought Sephiroth had. I thought. Wait. Back up. Wait. I thought Sephiroth had one wing in the original game. Did he have a wing in the original game?
He had white wings as Cyber Sephiroth at the end of Disc 3, but in Advent Children he has a black wing.
Yeah, that part I knew from his original design in Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy 7. But if he had no white wing at the end. Okay, my brain's on her Sephiroth in the original game and it's so confusing. We're trying to connect all the order.
How mad would it be if this is canon to Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and that's how Sephiroth and Cloud got there?
I heard that it can Kingdom Hearts because that wouldn't make any sense because Kingdom Hearts is a crossover game between Final Fantasy, all the Final Fantasy games, fused in Kingdom Hearts.
What do you guys think about the Whisperers? Like, this is actually a cool concept.
I think they look like Dementors. Interesting idea. I think they're very cool at the concept because when I first saw okay, they're Leapers. I think they were more Leapers who for their depth because I thought it was depth for a physical concept. Which makes sense because we hadn't seen 3K actually die. We see Jesse die, which is the president side. That broke me. Jesse!
When I saw Jesse die, my heart was crushed.
My heart sank.
Did you guys pick Jesse, Tifa, or Aerith as like a flirtation thing? What did you guys pick?
I think
I was more going for Tifa mainly in the flirtatious way compared to Jesse and Aerith. So
yeah, Jesse, I not do flirtations. I said promise, and that's about it. Aerith, I think I did flirtation. I don't remember what I chose, but I just see her in the flower, I think during when we went to our house. That was cool. I think officer dialogue. T-Bag, in my opinion, I do love T-Bag and T-Bag awesome. And when you see Bo go kick ass, it's awesome. Oh, speaking of what's up, Barrett? Barrett is so cool. I love Barrett in this game. He's awesome. He's bad.
Comic relief.
Yeah, but it's tons of fun. Good
I just love I just love the bit where you know them all climbing up the stairs in the Shinra building like the original. It's just so funny.
So much stairs. No,
Oh man.
that's hilarious. They do me that part pretty cool. Oh, speaking of what's up with the Turks?
Reno.
You know, he
Shannon.
reminds me so much of Axel. I keep saying Axel with Reno.
In the original voice of was it Reno? He voices Axel. He voiced him in Advent Children.
Again? Huh.
Yeah, yeah. What was it? What's his name? Quentin Flynn. He
Yeah,
voiced
Quentin Flynn.
Roy. Yeah. He voiced Royden in Metal Gear Solid, didn't it?
Yeah, Raiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like Raiden in my Metal Gear 4 is awesome. And Revenge is awesome. Oh, Mark, what do you think on the Turks?
Turks are amazing. Just Shang in that flashback looks too young. Looks like the same person. He's like about because they did confirm the ages today. He's like about 30 years old, the same age as President Rufus. Well, it's
Nice.
going to be President Rufus now because Shin was fucking
Yeah,
dead.
because the Shinra president got murdered by Sephiroth. Literally,
Yeah.
he got stabbed.
I liked it, that different take. That was actually pretty cool. Like you see Barrett fucking throwing President Shinra, like
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, you killed all these people. Tell all these people now on broadcast now that Avalanche are the real people." You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you
You
got
people
corporate
are the bad guys.
scumbags.
Yeah, fucking yo, I love that, man. That was actually pretty cool.
Like, when they dropped the plate, that was dark. I mean, Jesus Christ. Like Prince didn't give a damn about any with you. All give it corporate. And this guy is a complete scumbag that I'm glad he got killed. Because, Jesus, he
Yeah.
killed all the people. But they get the
Did
avalanche, which
they
is
did they
insane.
try to get that from James Bond where he had the golden gun?
Yep, going gun. Nice. Oh,
Do you think they did, Mark, with the golden gun?
yep.
I don't.
You get the
I'm not.
comments?
I don't think so.
That would have been funny.
What
What do you guys think about the new characters like Leslie from the War Market and the new what's the name?
Jesse?
No, the one that does the massages for you.
Oh yeah, the guy with the dime, basically, who
Yeah,
wants to kill Veg.
the trio. They're like the new because you know them characters like
The guy with the white hair. I actually liked him. He's a very cool character, man. I actually like his story. It's actually very interesting.
because Sam, I think Sam was probably based off Sam Elliott, the actor,
Yeah.
because you actually see. Well, he's not in the original game. Because when I was watching the trailers, I thought it was the carriage guy that was taking teeth from the original game, but it wasn't. It was a
Yeah.
different guy. So
Speaking of, we get to the Rubik boss battle. That was intense. I mean, holy shit. This guy had a gun and a dog. That's a very intense boss battle.
what's your favorite boss fight?
Boss fight by
Probably Sephiroth. I didn't like a lot of the bosses. I thought a lot of them felt
cheap.
I enjoyed Reno versus Cloud and
The
Church.
remake was awesome.
That was amazing.
The giant mech was so annoying to kill.
I did like the Whisper of Three Gods. I did like them.
That was so hard to kill. That said,
Oh, speaking of them Three Gods, did you notice their poses?
Yeah, fire, thunder, and ice.
Okay, so a lot of people are misskewing who they actually are. Okay,
who are they?
They're not Cloud, Tifa, and Barrett. They're not.
They're not.
We speak of Tifa Barrett, we forgot about Lead 13. You know, the dog.
We'll talk about him in a bit. We'll talk about him in a bit.
Okay,
apparently them three gods are the Advent children.
Yep.
Yes, they are the Advent children because one of them uses the same ability from the film, and one of them has like one gun in his arm in it.
Wait, so are these guys the three clones from Sephiroth?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched Advent Children in ages. Are the clones, Mark? The Advent Children.
Are
'Cause
they clones?
I'm not
they
sure.
got,
It's been a while, but yeah. But
I know
they're
they got Genova cells.
Yeah, I'm confused about those. Those two kids were weird. Even I don't know what they're doing. Was it like where's mother? Like who?
Because there is evidence supporting that, because obviously the poses, and when they fuse as well, they make a Bahamut,
Yeah,
and
that's right. But who that was it?
they actually summon Bahamut in the actual film.
They do. But I
Yeah,
bet it's not a giant
yes.
monster. That was not Bahuna. It was a big giant monster version of it.
Like a monster version of it. Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, that version of Bahamut, you know what I mean? There's just so different, many versions of
Yeah, I know
Bahamut.
I'm getting ready to Bahuna. Like the dragon version was the one I love. The one part of my temple that I love. There's this version which is a dragon basically.
Yeah.
Um,
I
yeah,
just find it funny. I just find it funny that people say, "Oh, Kingdom Hearts, like the boss and everything at the end. Oh, the Ambers of Fate and everything. Like it's like darkness from the series."
yeah,
He didn't write it, man. He might have put like concepts in, but
yeah. Like,
he ain't in charge of he ain't in charge of the script.
yeah,
He's the
like,
director.
he directed it. There's a difference in writing and directing. There's a difference. So
Yeah.
I don't get people. Speak of stuff in Jonathan Genova. Let's get the night Hojo.
Hojo is a creepy bastard,
Yeah,
man.
he's an asshole.
I
want
love
to die.
Hojo in this game. I love him in this game. He is so fun.
Yeah, he's such an asshole. I want to kill him, but
Oh, I don't want to kill him. I love the guy. Like I think the guy, yeah, he's creepy. You don't. But I actually love him. I actually think he's actually one of those villains I like because, yet again, and it's so funny how he's gonna spoil part of the game, and then
the
Sephiroth
whispers,
comes in and goes, nope, 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 you're not spoiling anything.
yeah, because the whisper they show up and take him away.
I just love the bit where when I'm in the lab and then he's about to tell Cloud everything. You're not in soldier and everything, and then the
Yeah, you're
whispers
not a
take
soldier.
away, you know what I mean? I was mad. That was.
Yeah, that was insane.
And I love him like talking about breeding and how he wants to breed Aerith with
Red
Wait.
13.
Which Red 15, I think.
no. He wants to he wants to breed Aerith with Sephiroth.
Oh yeah, one of the soldiers, basically a soldier class.
Yep.
Speaking of soldier, I completely forgot about it. We actually got a new character in soldier from the bike chase.
Oh, Roach.
Yeah, Roach. He actually was very kind of fun. He was pretty awesome.
He was an interesting character, but his character development was poor.
Yeah, we didn't get to see him more.
Do you think he'll be in the second one?
I think so. I
really hope he's in Wutai or something, like, because they did mention Wutai a lot with Yuffie's home and everything, which was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm hoping Roach actually gets more development. I like this guy. He's awesome. He's kind of fun. He's badass. But he had a lot of the crowd. I want to see more of this guy. He's so ton of fun. Yes, he may work for Shinra, but damn it, he's ton of fun. And we know ton of fun, even though we know it can be an asshole.
It just goes to show that when you're being in Soldier and then you leave, it fucks up your head, man.
Yeah, it does.
With all the Malcar poisoning and shit like that.
Yeah, even the turtle might be that they're more complex. Speaking of the turtle, what did that plate drop?
Oh man!
Christ, that was like even better than you saw.
What
have you done?
Fucking what's his name? The cat, Reeves. Cat.
Yeah.
We saw a cameo, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We did see a cameo of him.
Kite Sif, is it? Is that his name?
Yeah, Kite Sif.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, Mark, what do you think of Kite Sif? We're going to see him at the end of this game at the cameo.
See, this is
what I think I'm finally gonna play as him.
Yeah.
This is why I can't wait for Golden Saucer in part 2.
Yeah. It's cool to see him at the end of this game, but even he's pissed off while I'm at the.
I love War Market so much. You know for a fact Golden Saucer is going to be twice as big as War Market.
Yeah. And we fought against a monster house. I mean that literally during the arena
Oh
fight.
my god, the way I just find it funny that they put that house as a boss fight, and people says, "How the hell are they actually going to put this house in the game?" And they actually did it.
It was awesome.
They were standard enemies in the original game.
I didn't know that house was in the original game.
That electric that electric enemy in the Shinra building from the original game was a boss fight as well. You know when it moves,
Yeah.
it's like a worm in it.
Speaking of enemy, there's one enemy in a side quest I fought, and he just killed you in one hit, just like that. Wait, what? This little guy, this green guy, can kill you just like that in one set. Wait, huh? How the hell did this small little guy got my power?
I think the only downgrade to this game mainly and some of the stupid side quests. That's about it. Some of the side quests are good, but
Some
the rest
side
of
quests
them
are
are
good,
terrible.
some side quests are meh. I think side quests are good in this game because you get to learn more about Midgard. And that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Speaking of one of the new characters, what did you think of what's her name? She's in what's
The
it
old
called
lady?
there? Yeah, the old lady. Yeah, that was Tifa's friend.
Yeah,
She,
who
she was actually she was
her
actually
small
pretty
lead.
cool. She was actually pretty cool, man.
Yeah, she worked for Avalanche. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like how Avalanche is like a worldwide thing. Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't have to be one certain sector. It's every like different areas. Like,
yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
HQ. Pretty cool. What you to mention. I love that. I love when you get more men the Avalanche because I mean in the original game we get men. Okay, we got men the Avalanche, but we didn't get to learn more about Avalanche in the original game. Okay, bang! I could be wrong with that.
What- Do you like that, Mark? Different areas, the Avalanche and everything.
I'll
What?
say that again, sorry.
Avalanche being in different sectors, like different areas, like worldwide, like as a one thing. It's like a one group because you see in one scene that there's different peoples on Avalanche helping out the crew. In it.
Yeah, there's a more I can Shinra.
No, I like that, and I think, and I hope they expand it in the sequel.
Same.
Do you guys know about Chadley,
Oh.
the VR missions kid? Do you know anything about him?
No.
I know he gave me summons. I know if I beat the Beyond mission, I give him a summons.
Do you
But
actually know?
that's all.
Do you actually know the spoiler for what it is? Is it
No.
okay?
Yeah,
You know
go
what?
ahead.
You know what? Go for it because there's no way I'm gonna beat up me. So go for it.
He's actually a cyborg working for Hojo. He's actually keying data for Hojo.
What? Wait.
Yep.
Wait.
If you did,
Wait. So he's the ultimate intelligence created by Hojo, but he went rogue against Hojo. We're not working for us.
no, he's working for Hojo. He's gathering up data for Hojo to know what their plans are.
Where did you hear this
Oh.
from?
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
If you beat all the VR missions, you actually see who Chadley is, and he's like a cyborg. It's crazy, man. I didn't expect that. I was like, what the fuck?
I did not know about this. God damn, I should really want to be on missions. Ow.
Now you should go back and play all the VR missions and get bored up there.
Well, yeah, but Huna is one of the hard bosses ever, and then no one I'm going to beat on. Oh, I thought it was easy, probably. It's in difficulty easy, and I can do it. I think that's not a bad idea. I think if I would do that, But, okay.
But like I says, Aerith knows what she knows. You get me? She was. Do you remember that bit when she was saving Marlene
Yeah,
in the bar?
yeah.
Marlene stopped crying in it. She must have done something to her. You know what I mean? I'm telling
She,
you, man. Something's going on, man. She
yeah,
less than she knows.
she
And,
knows more.
and, and she did that with Red 13 as well,
Yep.
talking about the Whisperers and the balls of fight and shit, man.
Yeah, I know Red 15 so adorable. Red 15 awesome. I'm hoping we get to see learn more. Red 15 is such a good character. Like, I want more Red 15. He's so cool.
Do you think in part 2 we're going to actually see the weapons?
I think so. Main part 2 we see Vincent Valentine. I love Vincent Valentine. I mean, this series sword of Vincent Valentine is awesome. I love Vincent Valentine was ultimate perfect character in Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah,
That's a Yubi.
I can't wait to see you, man. It's gonna be cool,
Yeah,
man.
I can't
I
say
like
even Vincent Valentine.
Oh, I just remembered. Do you know the bit where Cloud was about a standoff with Sephiroth in the Shinra build when he sees Genova for the first time?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
You know you know that's the first time in the Final Fantasy VII series that he actually said mother.
Yeah, like mother.
And do you know the bit where he was holding his arm as well?
Yeah, I did notice that.
That was the same spot where we had Geostigma in Advent Children, man. That's either an Easter egg. That's either an Easter egg, or he's actually feeling his consciousness for the future. It's fucking crazy, man.
It's crazy. He's trying to be
This
time
game
travel.
is it gets you thinking, man. So many fucking theories there is.
It's called memory. Cloud memory, unlike the original game, I think looks for all people more headaches. So I like Cloud is well, his memory messed up like an original game. Because the original game we find out he's not part soldier. He would actually experiment about Hojo, and then my brain is trying to bring more the part of his history.
I think when Shinra got killed with that sword, I think there was too early.
Oh yeah, President Shinra.
I think there was too early because in the original game, they actually get captured in the prison, don't they?
I think President Shinra. I think he died in the original game. He died. Somebody still kills him. You know that.
Yeah, Sephiroth kills him, but you don't see him kill.
Yeah. You see that happen. You see the aftermath.
Because you're in the prison, and then you get unlocked in the original game, and then you follow the blood trail like you do with Genova in the remake.
Yeah, it's not red blood; it's more Genova blood.
I knew before when that first concept art came out where Sephiroth was by the Shinra build. I knew for a fact that Genova was going to be a boss in this game. I knew it.
Wait, that tentacle monster thing, that was Genova?
You know the official artwork where you see Cloud and Sephiroth ages ago.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was for the anniversary or something.
I don't have that. Wait, Mark. Do you have that picture with Genova?
Yeah. No. I'm just saying, like when you see Sephiroth in the building. Boy.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
He was teasing us the whole time, you know. Do you know that one of them first images he had a black wing? They was teasing that shit years ago, man, before this game was even out, man.
Yeah.
Clever bastards, man.
Speaking of Genova, one thing I know about Genova, I don't know what you're doing. This Genova, apparently when you fight Genova, it's acting like Sephiroth. It's Genova tentacle. I felt confused about that. Wait. I'm confused. It's Genova. I don't know the alien from space thing.
I want to know more about Genova. I hope they expand where she came from, like you know.
I'm confused about that. That still confused me because Sephiroth created by Genova.
Loads of people compare this game to Star Trek Online.
So wait, how do you been Star Trek Online to this? I don't get
kind of like it's going the same way, but it's in a rebooted way. Like
I've been with Star Trek 2009. You said Star Trek Online.
Star Trek Online. Yeah, Star Trek Online.
Yeah.
Would you say that, Mark? Because I know you're a big Star Trek fan, innit? You know your shit, don't you?
Yet again, I see the parallels. Yet again, we've seen a little bit of the changes, and you can say that to a certain extent, but like the major things haven't been revealed, so we don't know how big the timelines are different.
Because Wedge died, we know that. But that broke me. I love Wedge. He was awesome.
Yeah, I actually care about Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge in this. Funny enough, they're actually named from Star Wars characters, Biggs and Wedge.
Yeah, they are.
Pilots, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
All four of them, were on. Even bigger. Even bigger stabbed? Holy shit, that was dark. I did not see anyone coming. Wait, Mark, did you see step off?
Barrett got stabbed, man. That was mad. But do you want to hear something crazy? In the original drafts for the game, Barrett was meant to die instead of Aerith. Because Nomura was on the... This is why I looked on YouTube. Apparently Nomura was on the phone to the creator, and they're saying, who we're going to kill? Either Barrett, Tifa, and Aerith. So they chose Aerith in it. So in the original, Barrett was going to die. So they might have used that. They might have used that as a nod in it.
That would make no sense.
But there's a scene with that VR simulation where you see Tifa and Barrett getting stabbed by
Yeah.
Sephiroth. That's
Yeah.
why people are thinking, oh, Tifa's gonna die, instead of Aerith, you know what I mean?
If Tifa died, that'll break me because I love Tifa. She's awesome. I didn't want her to die, but that'll break me.
I don't think I could carry on, to be honest, if Tifa dies.
Yeah, I can't get on. No, Neymar. That would just break me. Okay. Speaking of stuff. Oh,
Was you shocked that Biggs was alive?
yeah, that made me happy. Yay,
What did you think of that, Mark? Biggs being alive at the end?
Mark.
Mark?
I want to see what happens. Like, I'm just more interested to see what happens in it, where they go.
Yeah. Okay. We might cut to the ending. Okay. Let's get to the ending because we didn't cut the end of that topic.
What about the bit when Sephiroth says 7 seconds to Cloud? That's either a reference to Aerith's death or the meteorite coming.
It could be reference to media. Speaking of media, I could be about weird the difference in media. Is it media acting in this game as well? When the also, but Sephiroth said so the media. And you have to activate in the final boss. Like, holy shit, that's awesome. It's pretty cool.
I think Sephiroth is actually in the live stream. That's how he's getting through time and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He finally said,
because
I lost. I lost. No, that's not gonna happen.
Because in the original game, he's still in the Northern Crater. He's actually still asleep.
Yeah,
till he gets that materia from fucking Cloud being possessed and shit.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing. And then been watching that scene at one thing in the video game I'm not afraid of B because
it's years. Not because I was thinking it's Sephiroth, but it's not really Sephiroth. It's just Sephiroth through the live stream, probably controlling the clones.
That would make a ton of sense because all the clones we see have numbers. We have number 2, number 5, number 4.
That reunion's coming, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't wait to see that reunion.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
A touching reunion. When you call it that stuff out, it's pretty awesome. When this is stuff out, when they want people to put them through the cinema building, that was pretty intense. I know it's cinema. Tell me.
Oh yeah.
Is it really you?
You know, when I was watching Cloud versus Sephiroth, when they did the ending to the original game, and they did the cameras and shit, and then they did that cutscene, and he was doing all them visions and stuff.
Yeah,
and he was moving so fast. When he was moving so fast, I was like, "Am I watching Dragon Ball Z or Naruto?" It was like it felt like an. Mark, did you know that? Mark, that fight felt like an anime, didn't it?
It was pretty awesome. Yeah, that's really cool.
So good.
Like the final boss and stuff was pretty awesome. Granted, the guys over to EG and get you normal because like I said, fuck it. I didn't want to beat the final boss. I did super right to went to EG. So I'll probably change back to normal if I play stuff again.
Maybe that Edge of Creation place was when the people from Final Fantasy X found it. You know what I mean? That would have been.
That could make a ton of sense to bring about Detroit Connect.
How mad would that be, Mark? Like, you know.
Wait, would Edge of Creation connect to 10 or connect to another game?
There's loads of shit, man. I felt sorry for Les. I felt like Leslie was a great character as well.
Yeah.
You know, with his girlfriend and everything. Like, I hope his girlfriend is alive. Like, you know.
Yeah. We got to meet Sam. Sam after the week character. He was funny.
Yeah.
You had a ton of fun.
Who would you say is who is your favorite character? Like, you know, in general, like, you know.
American Tennessee, Palmer 7.
In this game, probably Aerith. Like, my favorite character is not in the game.
Who is it? Is it Vincent?
No.
Yuffie.
Yuppie.
No.
Barrett?
Kate Sith.
Barrett is in the game, and Kate Sith is in the game.
Sid.
Tifa?
Yes.
Oh, Sid.
Oh man, I can't wait to see.
Sid.
Yo,
the captain.
Yo,
of the ship.
I'm telling you, man. When you see, I can't wait to see Sid swearing and shit, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yo, you get mad at everything.
In 7.
I can't wait to see when he gets mad at his wife and everything. You're the one that failed this rocket and everything in the original game.
Yeah, that was funny. Right. Shit.
I don't know, man. There's going to be so many, because it's going to be interesting, because when we get Yuffie, Vincent, and Sid, They're actually gonna have like unique. Every single person has a unique style to their fighting. It's actually going to be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Vintage gun. You beat with more ninja style like shurikens. There is one with the guns on, pretty cool. TV martial arts, God more sword, and Air more magic. And Red 13.
I hope you face I hope you face Tifa's master from near behind. That would be interesting.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Like you get something special if you beat him.
Ooh, that would be cool. I'm hoping that we get the open weapon for UB.
Oh shit, we haven't talked about Red 13, man.
Yeah,
Red
yeah,
13,
we can get Red 13.
The Don, the man.
Yeah, the dog.
The dog. I love the comic relief saying, "Oh,
yeah, he's funny." Red 15 is a great character. I love Red 15. Like he's awesome, he's badass, but he's so cool. I want more.
I liked what they did with Red 13. I thought it was actually.
The Naki man.
Oh, Mark, continue.
So I liked what they did with him. I think he should have been playable. I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, I agree. He should have been playable. He's such a big character. He looks so adorable and awesome and badass. But
he's in the game. He's helping you. So it would have just been there was that one fight where he's in the fight. He should have been playable for that one fight.
Yeah, when you fight the giant machine, giant mech with all the guns.
In the original game, you don't use him till after Midgar anyway, so it does make sense.
After Midgar section?
No, I think you do get. I think you can add him to your party when you get him in the game. I do think you can add him.
I'm sure it's after the bit. I'm sure it's after the bit where you leave Midgar when you won that crane thing.
Yeah, I think so. Then we could be wrong with that.
It's been a long time since I've played the original. I am gonna go back to the original and play it again. I can't wait to actually play it with my girlfriend to see if, because she doesn't know anything, my girlfriend, and it's actually going to be a good experience for her. And then we're going to watch Advent Children and hopefully a Crisis Core remaster and all that. So it's actually going to be pretty good. And then we'll play the remake.
Yeah.
Because we are going to get part 2 probably like 2020.
Whoa. That's awkward.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh yeah, like speaking actually of 7 and on to what get to the ending. Okay, the ending might be when you fight all the gods, the 3 time god things. Okay, that was weird. After you escape Sinnoh building, after Wedge dies.
I'm let me make sure right here. Yes. I'm watching it right now, and you do get to have him on your team.
Oh, when is that, Mark?
You know, when you're fighting I think Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal with that giant machine. The
elevator.
That was intense. Yeah. Oh, that boss fight was insane.
That pissed me off. I had to keep on hitting the weak spot.
Oh, that boss battle was just poorly made. It was poorly made. And then, yeah, I'm looking at another scene right here. Tifa, Cloud, and Red 13. He is playable in the Shinra building.
Do you think Square will actually give us DLC to play as in, like T's part 2?
Yet again, we don't need, like, if they want to add DLC, that's fine, but they don't need to add DLC of him. That wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work at all.
So yeah,
I just can't wait for part 2, man. Yeah, to see Zach's home and everything. That's gonna be.
But talking about part 2, we've given our general thoughts. But we're going to end this here, and we're going to come back and more talk about what we want to see in part 2, more talk about more details about the future of it, and go into that.
Yeah.
So, and more go into the ending, more go into what we think the ending is going to lead into the sequel. So yes, this is the end for part 1 of this. We have no timetable on when we're going to do part 2. So we'll let you know, keep you advised. So this was Goku Photo 71.
I'm Chris.
Oh, and you can find me on my YouTube channel, or to find me on Twitter.
We'll put all our YouTube details in the description of this video. And
absolutely.
You can also watch Maximilian's theory as well, dude, man, because that dude, man, has got some mad theories.
And I'm not sure if part 2 is going to be on somebody else's channel. This will be on my channel, but we will, if we do split it into other channels, We will leave that in the description below. We're not sure where everything is going to fit. But yes, see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. That was actually pretty